Hi, my name is Allison Kimbersmith, and I would have graduated from Atherton in 2011, but I ended up graduating from Genesee Early College at U of M Flint. I graduated from U of M Flint with a bachelor's degree in theater and art history in 2014. After that, I went on to do lots of different jobs in the arts, and during college, I did a lot of different jobs in the arts as well. I've worked in different museums. I worked at the FIA as a development assistant. I worked at Sloan as a guest services person. I also worked as an actor in the Titanic exhibit. I've done tons of different productions doing pit orchestra. I played the flute and the violin in a bunch of different ones around here and also just around Michigan in general. I played with different bands. I played at the Renaissance Festival for 5 years actually. I played with different Irish bands, gigging around too. All of these things that I'm talking about, I've done a lot of them at the same time, because when you do a job in the arts, a lot of the times you will do multiple different jobs. So you're gonna have a very interesting life. Sometimes the jobs won't be in the arts, but that's okay. Everything that you learn in theater, or if you want to do backstage kind of stuff, or production aspects, like if you want to do movies and stuff like that, all of the things that you learn from that will help you in any job that you have in your life. That's what I've learned. My theater degree has helped me in every job I've ever had, with communicating with people, being able to understand them better, talk to them, being able to present ideas to different people. Theater helps in all of those aspects. So even if you don't end up doing a job in the arts, getting an education in them is very, very critical, I think, for lots of people to do. During college, I was a show choir instructor at the FIM, which is the Flint Institute of Music. I also taught violin there. I taught violin privately in different little music stores. I substitute taught too. This is right after college. I substitute taught while I was also acting in different productions. Like I worked at the Flint Repertory Theater, which used to be Flint Youth Theater. I did a lot of pit orchestras there, and I also did some acting in different shows, all of which I got paid for. All of these things I'm talking about today, I got paid for, okay? Some of the stuff that you do in the arts, you do not get paid for, but it's good for your experience. You'll find that a lot. People think that experience is worth more than getting paid for. Luckily, that's changing now. People are getting paid for their work that they do, especially backstage. People are getting paid more often now, which is good, especially in community theater, which is nice. There's all sorts of different things that you can do in arts in general. Like you can work in museums, which is a really cool thing. A lot of museum work, if you don't want to just work behind a sales desk or do fundraising and stuff, requires you to have degrees, multiple degrees, like advanced degrees, master's degrees, doctorates and stuff. The people that do most of the work in museums have like master's degrees, and a lot of them have doctorates in art history, specific art histories. That's who makes decisions on what goes into museums. But if you want to just have a general job in a museum, you can do that right now. It's cool. Which is really great for you guys. The Cultural Center is right there. There's so much opportunity there. I know Sloan is under construction right now, but when it comes back, there's a lot of opportunity there. Sloan, Flint Institute of Music, Flint Institute of Arts, the Whiting. There's so many things right here in Flint and near it that you can do. Lots of community theaters too that you can get lots of experience at, which is a great thing to do when you're trying to figure out what you want to do. Before you like set on to do this for your career, try all the different things, try everything, learn about as much as you can before you decide to do this, because it's a really, really hard, especially if you want to be an actor or do something like that, either if it's in New York or LA or in the middle. There's lots of different kinds of repertory theaters and lots of regional theater now. Movies are made all over the country. It's not just those coasts anymore. You can do it anywhere. But it's a difficult job whenever you do it. I mean, even if you're famous, it's still hard because you don't always know when your next job is coming. So you have to do a lot of different things and get experience in a lot of different areas, which is the best advice I could give anybody that wants to do anything in the arts. Get as much experience as you can, especially right now in high school and in college. Do as much as you can. Just learn everything because you never know when it's going to come in handy for you later down the road. For my life, I still do things in the arts. I mean, I still do Renaissance Festival, not this year because of COVID, but I have done Renaissance Festival for years. And for the last 2 years, I've been a Kroger manager. I did a little sidestep and I did something totally different out of my comfort zone, and it was really fun. I really liked it. I enjoyed it a lot. But I used my theater degree in management every day, being able to talk to people and being able to be confident and be a manager. My theater degree helped me in all of those areas. Right now, I work as a union rep. I go around to stores all day, every day, and I do orientations, and I do talking to tons of different people. I get new members, and that's what I do now. And again, my theater degree helped me immensely in that. So I really hope that if you want to do a degree or do a career in the arts, just go out there and do as much as you can and learn everything you can. There's always something to learn, especially in the arts. The last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. If you want to be an actor, I did a summer at the Barn Theater, which is a summer stock theater. And summer stocks are where they have a whole group of actors come. They're all over the country, but they come to a theater, and you live there all summer, and you do probably like 5 to 10 shows. You do them in reps, so you do them like in tandem with each other, one after the other. You're doing a show at night, rehearsing another show during the day, and then another one's coming in. So you're auditioning for a new show. So you're always doing like 3 shows at once. The Barn Theater you work like really, really hard. You never stop working while you're there. You are the actors, you're the stage managers, you're the backstage people, you're the set like helpers. You don't design the set, but you build the set, you do the lighting. I hung a bunch of lighting. I learned how to do that, which was an interesting thing, all on ladders and stuff. And then at night, you're also a waiter in the bar, and you had a bar show where you did cabaret style stuff. So that's the thing in theater and arts. Just learn how to do a million things at once, because that's what you're going to be doing. Like 1 year, I had 10 different I-90s. for taxes. I had 10 different ones that someone had to go through. So just roll with it. That's what theater's all about. That's what arts are all about. Just go with it. And you'll have a good time. It was nice talking to you guys. If you have any questions, just let Mrs. Bryant know about them, and I can answer them for you if you want to. So have a good day, guys.